especially like the mrrr in the background. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew the Moo, and I'm doing a bonus stream today. Not a long stream, mind you. Probably enough to make it through the graveyard, if we can make it through the graveyard. We are playing Voodoo Vince today. Good to see you all here. Hi, I'm on camera now. So let's go ahead and continue through here. We ended out at the cutscene last night, and I figured, you know what, I really feel like just going ahead and playing just a little bit of it on stream. And so it all depends on how long it takes us to get past this section of the graveyard. Hi, I'm not on camera. Hi, Bubba James. How are you today? I figured I would do a quickie stream this morning. Soy is going to be streaming later on this evening if everything works out, but we've got more Voodoo events. And we've seen this cutscene already, but we'll show it anyway. We basically have a game of Simon coming up where the game is going to say, hey, beat the bone here, beat the bone there. Follow this pattern to get in the gate.
Why on earth would I want to go in there?
Vince, you must go to the Crypt City.
Oh, is this where they're holding you, Madam C?
Well, you know, again, it's one of those things where supposed to be working, but yeah, I'm not. I'm watching Twitch instead. Well, I mean, that's between you and your two bosses. Did you share the poop myself video with them?
All right.
And see how they responded to that.
Got to play the vibes.
Let's see.
Oh, whatever. It's a musical gate puzzle. Fine, let's go.
I did. What was their response to it? I haven't checked out the the Facebook page, so I haven't seen it myself, so I don't know. So I gotta pay attention to this real quick. Okay, so yeah. And easy enough to get through here. Doot, 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 doot. Please be it. Oh, dude, that was so good. No, I responded yet. It's a bummer too. That's fine. Let me do this real quick.
I need that.
I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna mute the phone real quick.
playing. That's gonna bruise. Where does it all go? Adios.
The way through here is difficult to reach. You may need to give the cannon a shot. First, you must spring into action.
I thought those moles would stop your pointless little quest. But that's as good as it gets. If you keep trying, I swear I'm gonna use you to polish my car. Right after I get a car, that is.
Alright, I'm back for the phone call. It was my wife was wanting to discuss a few things with me. She is out and about at the moment, and so I'm not going to just ignore my wife. That's you know, wanted to go ahead and take care of that while I could. Alright, that actually sounds wrong the way I worded that. Wow, that's not good. You know, I didn't want to just leave a lull in the stream, so I kind of kept things muted. I muted the microphone while I talked to her. That way you guys could at least see the action in store while we went forward. Yeah, more Voodoo events. And I do agree with an assessment that Soy gave of this game last night. As much as I really, really like this game, this is a bit of a generic platformer. Although I will say that, you know, it did get a remake to the Xbox One. And so that in and out of itself is a, you know, a real good thing. Not all games get that, but still, it's not the greatest thing you're going to play in the world. But there's something about this game that I really like. There's the charm of it all. There's the fact that the villain of the game is basically a half-wit. Ah! I mean, he's legitimately a half-wit, an idiot. There's really nothing to be afraid about this guy because of how he acts and what he does. He's stupid. And the game plays on that. On just the fact that he's this huge dolt. Hey, Inu, how are you this morning? Good to see you. I think these guys are just going to be endlessly respawning, so I am just going to ignore that. So there is a bit of a charm to this game, despite the fact that I'm gonna miss that. Despite the fact that it's kind of a bland, very difficult at times platformer. But yeah, there's something to be said about a game that has loads of charm to it that Emu's gonna like that. There's character depth to a degree. Note my wording to a degree. I really want to try that jump one more time before I go forward. One more time. And just being able to see, like, Rip, Mikey Poo, Joshie Poo, Chatty Poo. So the Poo family. I also agree with another sentiment that Soy made. This is like the rated R or an adult version of the Sackboy games. And we jump. And we're not going to make it again. Alright, we're done. I am going to stop doing that because if I can't make it, we're not going to, you know, we're not going to make any progress. We want to make progress. And just beat these guys up. Trap the enemy in a corner. Oh, whoa, he just spawned right through me. Or not spawned right through me, just went right through me. This is the cool thing about this game is you've got a lot of humor to it. The bad guy is basically an idiot. I think it's always nice seeing, you know, as far as a lot of games, we've got to have a cool bad guy, or we've got to get a super evil bad guy. And in this game, they're like, what's the dumbest thing we could do? A fat sideshow barker. Yeah, that works. And that's basically the villain of this game, is he's a fat sideshow barker. And again, that's not, you know, to, you know, bad people, but that's what he is. When we actually get to see Cosmo, all we see right now is his head. Shortly, we're going to get to see the rest of his body. Or not shortly, but towards the end of the game, we're going to get to see the rest of his body. And you'll kind of have an idea of why he had hired goons do the things that he did for him. He is a weakling. He is a nothing. I have not done any of these voodoo powers lately. Yeah, I gotta fix that soon. Oh, did I just... Okay, I didn't trap myself. Alright, so that's how far I can go in that direction. Alright. There's these guys. More of these guys. I don't need health, so I can just scoop, just kind of... just bash these guys and just scoot past them, and that works. Oh! Secret mole attack. Did not see that mole coming. Did not see it at all. So, yeah. Great. But if I walk on the cement sledge, or yeah, the cement slabs.
This doesn't look like heaven.
It's not. Beat. Okay, so they got the name of the studio there. Alright, let's try this again. If I walk on the slab, I can't get attacked by moles. Can we double jump correctly? Yeah, we can actually double jump correctly. And we do the head bonk, which is dangerous. And we'll get attacked by moles anyway. Oh, and we lost the ability to do the voodoo power. Sad. Panda. We have to build that back up. It's one of the things I don't like about death in this game. Hello there. Hey, Cosmoronic. How are you today? This is the game that we are playing. We're, Voodoo Vince. This was done by Beat Industries. And what is this? The Spring Cleaning Union. I bet there's a spring up there. Put some spring in my step. If I remember correctly, I hated the spring. I hate this power-up. Yeah. Because I have to press A to jump. And I've got to do these jumps correctly. If I mess this up... Okay. I like the double jump a lot better. The double jump and being able to do things of that nature. But in order to move, I have to tap the A button. Is this an Xbox game? Yes, this is an Xbox game. Hey, ZZ Swifty, how are you this evening? Or morning, or afternoon, whatever type of day it is for you. But I've got to hold the A button and press... Oh, I should have died just then because my shadow was not where it needed to be. Oh, just bounce over these guys, and bounce right on top of them. Okay. I think I need this. Jump over that for this.
Artillery. Looks dangerous.
Because I need to be able to jump in there, and what do you know? So now I've got to aim this thing or die. What's the plot of this game? Okay. So the plot of this game... Oh, no! He shot that without me aiming. I didn't realize there's a time limit there. Okay. The plot of this game is that our mistress, Lady Charmaine, and I say mistress, she's a medium. She was kidnapped by Cosmo the Inscrutable, who wanted her voodoo zombie dust. And so we are Voodoo Vince. Only one of her loyal voodoo dolls, just the one that's valuable to the plot. And we're basically trying to rescue Lady Charmaine and her voodoo dust. And also undo some of the wrongs that Cosmo the Inscrutable has done. And I'm doing like this because of the fact I'm afraid I'm going to walk into a deadly mole. I am well as well, Swifty. I am glad that you asked. Alright, let's try this. Nope! So we're going to be a whole lot higher than that. A whole lot higher than that. Alright, we're not getting a purple skull today. Yes, kidnapped by Cosmo with a K. Not... Although, for February, that might be a good name for you. Cosmo the Inscrutable. Cosmoronic the Inscrutable. Alright, way up higher.
I'm flying!
Nope. Still need to aim very much higher.
Need to aim for a hole. A hole.
Ah, get it, guys, get it. We're being funny. It's funny. I'm well, for the most part. I have been running a small fever, which is why I'm at home tonight. As was said earlier, this is more of an adult version of Sackboy. I'm well for the most part. No major complaints. Just, I've been running a small fever, and so I've been kind of resting some. How about this? Yeah! No! 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 No!
Not into it.
Oh, come on. Yes, the humor is like this all throughout the game. In fact, there was a, in the last level we've done, because this is the second part of this, actually. I've already beaten the first 2 major stages. At the end of the second major stage, one of the characters, basically, we'll just call her a lizard scientist, because I can't think of what her name is. We'll do it a little bit lower and try this. And I think I'm too far to the right. All I need to do is move it to the right and we'll be good.
Hole good. Wall bad.
All I need to do is move it just a little bit to the right and we'll be good. Well, I mean, background's not bad. I'm glad to still have you in the background. You know, as far as if you're here and you're enjoying the game, hey, we're all for you. And we want you to enjoy the game. And the stream as well. And maybe even the streamer. Nope. I think that was perfect. That was perfect. So we're doing good so far. Straight in the hole. Now, if I remember correctly, I've got to make some... Oh, I'm sorry that you're feeling feverish. It's that time of year.
Place the light at each crypt and wait for the zombie to return home. The
Oh.
imps will try to touch the light. If they do, the light will go to their evil crypt, and all the zombies will be drawn to it. You
Okay.
only have a few moments to take it back before the imps win.
Alright, so I need to figure out where to go. We're going to go here. We're going to go here and do this. Press X to use. Alright, we're about to get attacked by a bunch of imps. Thankfully, the imps are like in a straight line at the moment. For the most part. And, they actually stole it. Good grief. They pulled that off. Alright, so... Oh, I've got Voodoo power. I should have used the Voodoo power just then. So let me regain this and show off Voodoo power for the people who have not seen it thus far. For Swifty and Cosmoronic and anyone who has not seen what Voodoo power is in this game. Come and get it, you little imps. I got you right here. It's never good to feel feverish. Whenever you feel that way, it's just like, you just kind of feel blah. And Voodoo power... Of course, we're a voodoo doll. We got tossed in a blender. And because of that, all of the imps have died that were within reach of me being able to do that. And so...
Good. Get 2 more and these imps will be defeated.
Alright, so that's basically how this works. So I need to go and gather myself another light. Oh, well, once again, whoops. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I've been in my bed, have sleeping all day. It's so better than I did this morning, so that's good. Yeah, the moment I started feeling feverish, I pretty much took some ibuprofen, and I'm feeling better. Because otherwise, if I weren't for the fact that I'm, you know, in normal circumstances, I would be with my wife at the moment, and shoink, shoink, shoink. And I'm only going to kill 3 of these guys, but that should give me time to attack some of these other fellas, not to mention build up some of my voodoo power. And I could technically do it again, but she is right here, so she is hopped back inside. So, well, that's going back. And I really want to get these guys grouped together a little bit better than they are. I've never ever had these imps score a point before, to the best of my recollection. So I don't know how that works. But I got the chef. Zombie hula dancer. Okay. Actually, that's who we're going to say. We're going to save the zombie hula dancer. That works for me. Come and get it. Oh, William Tell. And I still love that it's like they die, they feel the experience the pain that Vince feels. And I think that's awesome, and that's that's an imaginative way to attack certain enemies. Get back, get back. All right.
Zombie herd. Is there anything lower professionally?
Yay, we wrangled some zombies. I think Downtown City Crypt, is this the boss battle? No. This is the part where we're catching...
Large mausoleum to continue your journey.
Let me get a sip of some drink.
Cosmo grows more powerful with each passing moment.
Yeah, it's Cosmo with a K. Alright. All seeing I have found. So this is going to help me find certain items that I need. I press the black button and hold the L button, and it shows me where all the items are in the stage, which is cool. It's a pretty neat thing. So I need to gather... I figured I'd see them all over here. Come here, mole. Come here, mole. Wall hacks. That's right! The game does the cheating for you. I will say this, and I kind of mean this, you know, tongue-in-cheek. I'm actually surprised at the moment that I haven't seen, like, well, the speedrunning record on this game is, which I'm kind of curious how, you know, what the speedrunning of this game would be, how long it would take someone to beat, or how long some people have beaten this in. My best record on this game is just under 8 hours. And it's mostly because of the fact that later on in this game gets super hard. Like, if I remember correctly, it's the 2 stages after this. No, not the 2 stages after this one. Yeah, I saw that coming. I will end you guys.
Time for a dirt nap.
Actually, I would dare say the next stage gets a little bit difficult as well. Because the next stage, though, has like the characters that I find endlessly amusing. I can still attack with this, so I need to light up the mausoleum, and I think I do that. Yeah, I've got a net now, so that works. I need to gather up the fireflies, if I remember correctly. So that's what we're doing next. 1 hour and 52 minutes? How in the name? Ooh. How in the world do you pull that off? Because, I'm serious, later on in the game, the platforming in this gets horrible. I mean, it gets bad. Like, we're talking, Moo might start screaming at the TV bad.
It is a nice lamp, but like Cosmo, it is not very bright.
Yeah, I know, that's why I brought the lightning bugs here.
3 small lights can make one great one.
Alright, so this is lit up. So now what I need to do, if I remember correctly, is I need to move my way up. And I need to make my way over here. And I need to, ooh, that's rough. So I need to aim this... At the, no, I don't aim it there. Oh. Maybe I aim it there, because that started, I don't remember where to aim this at. No, out of bounds it to... Okay, so they're using out of bounds strats. That makes some sense.
As with all things, fireflies will seek freedom.
Okay, so I'm going to have to... there is a time limit as to when I can do this, but I am going to go ahead and take a guesstimation of... Okay, that looks to be around about where I need to aim this thing before I gather more fireflies. Because that just seems like if I were to just kind of wait and see if I could get this right. No, that's not going to work out well. I don't want to just sit here and wait. I need to get 4 more of these because I need all the health that I can get. Although the next boss battle is literally one-hit kill. Every time it hits me or I get hit by something there, it's a one-hit kill. So it's not like it's, you know, again, guesstimation. That looks to be about right. So we're going to gather us some more fireflies. Yeah, the next boss battle is literally one-hit kill city. If I get hit once, I die. And so, you may get to see the moon get another continue. Thankfully, one thing this game does right is you have infinite continues. And by infinite continues, I mean it takes you to the start screen and you just start all over again. It's like... I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's kind of a small complaint in the grand scheme of things, but seriously, that can be such a bother. Aimed correctly. Aimed correctly. So I do remember enough about this game, which is kind of a sad thing that I remember this much. I played it like twice. I've beaten this twice, literally. And my memory skills in this game right now, where things are located and what I need to do, are a whole lot better than I figured they would be. Anything over here of interest? Oh, just more of these guys. More of these guys attacking me. I need to kill, die, get my health back. Again, I don't know why I'm trying to focus on that, because the boss battle, one-hit kills and all that jazz, but it's there. Alright, so we have another life bar, which is good. You know, life bars are good, they're great, they're grand, as long as I'm not involved in one-hit kills, which there's a lot of these in this game. And so you're more likely to die from one of the one-hit kills, a hazard, something falling on top of you, something of that nature, than you dying by an enemy. So kind of, it's to, I guess, I'm using this word again. By the way, that's our boss. The big boobied statue, the husky statue there, that's our boss. We're rat riding.
All this.
Giddy up, cowboy!
Yay.
Listen to me, Venus. Use their falling rocks. They will amplify your voodoo powers and hurt this evil statue.
So yeah, we're riding a rat right now. Oh, I gotta jump that. Okay, so it does do damage that hurts. And it's like, there's no way that stuff's gonna fall on me. Alright, you're gonna do the stomp, and I still got hit. That's stupid. Alright, right, and there we go. Technically didn't fall on us, but that worked. But now, the ground is starting to give way, and we've got to be able to survive despite taking hits like that. Oh, hey, we actually missed one and almost fell off the track. 2 hits down. Guess what, though? Stomp, and more of the ground gives way. And It was either get hit or fall to my doom. And I did both. So we're back to rat riding, and if I die here, we have to start the boss battle all over again. Can I slow this thing down? Hell, I got hit, but, you know, we're good. We got hit again, but we're not dead, so... No! Okay. Let's get back to where we need to be. Alright, I need to check my phone. Something has popped up. We'll get back to that shortly. Alright, let's try this again. Continue game. We died. Yes, that's what happens when you die. There's no continue. It's just burnt. Back to the start. And that's an aggravation about this game. Alright. Okay, I can slow down and speed up. I had forgotten that. One of the dumb things is that I've actually messed up to the point where after you beat the boss, you can still die. You can still die after you beat this boss, and I think you have to restart the boss all over again. I found that out the hard way when I was doing the Let's Play of this. I have actually Let's Played this before. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that hit.
Alive again.
Do your scream. Do your scream. Oh! And I'm gonna miss the falling rocks. Awesome. Alright, jump over here. And let's go slow. And jump. Let's go slow. No, let's speed up just a little bit. And then go slow and jump. Alright. Where are the falling rocks in relation to me? And again. Oh. All right. Oh, come. Oh. Oh, seriously there, cow. You can do better than this. No, I can't. Okay. Rat Race Rodeo Take 3. I'm gonna finish one of the stages today. It won't take too long. Yeah. So, and it's one of those things where it's probably a lot easier than I've made it out to be. You know, but at the same time, I'm going to say this game is also, like I said, it gets stupidly hard at certain points. And I think this was the most annoying boss in the game to me. It was always the most annoying boss to me. The next one is actually one of my favorite bosses, the one after this one, simply because of the humor that's involved in it. Thank you. Alright, so one hit. We need 2 more. Because video game logic, rule of 3, we have to have 3 hits in order to kill this guy. Gal. Statue. This thing that is trying to kill us. And try not to fall off the ledge at the same time. So I'm going to go stupidly slow right now. Actually, I'm going to speed up and then go stupidly slow. 2 hits. 1 more is all we need. But everything gets smaller. And so, yeah. And of course, by boss logic,
Well, that was restful.
by boss logic, it's going to do its scream and stomp, and I've got less room to work with it. I would rather get hit than fall off a ledge at this point, so I'd rather take damage there than anything else. So, that was perfect. Alright, slow down, slow down. Oh! I would have, in order for me to take that hit, I would have had to have died. Ugh. Oh. Okay. You okay? I don't know what noises I made just then. I don't know how natural they were. Come on. No! That hit me! I just scared the dog by accident. She bounced up like what's going on? What's going on? I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, come on. I will look and see what you said in just a moment, Bubba James. Trying so hard not to laugh, I am. Laugh if you want, I don't care. Wow. Oh. Yes! We have a dead boss. We have a dead boss. Now I need not die. Now I need not die here. Because if I die here, I have to restart it all over again. Because yes, of course, I can die during a boss battle, or after the boss battle, and have to restart the boss battle. I know, I chose this. I like the rat's like, the rat's like, look, I'm done here. I'm done here. I've done my job. Alright, where is what I'm looking for? Right there. Wait a minute. That's not the right direction. It's way over there what I'm looking for. So it makes you do a little bit more platforming just to get to the exit of the stage, which to me is kind of stupid. But I didn't develop this game. There were a number of things that I would have done differently, but I didn't develop this game. Someone else, Beep Industries, developed this game. And I know right now you're going, Moo, you chose to play this game. You're right, I did. And I did so. Oh! Ugh. And I did so of my own volition. I wanted to be able to redo this and actually do a proper playthrough of this without Elgato or anything screwing up. And so we're now at the 4th major stage of this, which is, yeah, it's this, a manor.
The manor house.
And it's here that we get to meet one of my favorite characters in this game. Yeah, I did it. I almost died.
He can't hurt you, but he can keep you from entering the mansion.
So this dog can't hurt us, is what she's saying. There's the dog's toy. And so what happens if we walk up and meet this dog? Dog, what's going on? How you doing? Hi, I'm Vince. And what happens when we try to say hello to him? Basically what you would expect.
I don't want to play play fetch anymore.
So I've got to go through this stage, and there's some certain things I'm going to have to look for.
Ooh, shiny.
And again, there's a little bit of, hey, we got to kind of watch where we're going while we're doing this, and that's very true. And we can wander around and see what all is around here. There's a swing that's swinging by itself, which isn't creepy at all. Oop. And I'm walking into a chair because I'm looking to see the screen at the moment. I like to look at the camera because I've got the way this is set up, my television is up over here. And so I have to look in the direction of my TV, so I can't look directly into the camera or look close to the camera. You're going to come in my direction, dog? No? Okay, cool. I'm just trying to take a shortcut around to the other side. You can leave me alone here, dog. That would be great. I want to walk up to this real quick, because this means I can travel to other stages if I want. I don't want to, but I can. Let's see. Getting through here isn't all that hard. I'm just wanting to walk around and gather these. Because again, you know, the chances of you dying to a regular enemy, very low in this game. If you just walk around and do like this. But frankly, I feel like getting these is a good thing for later on in the game at any rate. I'll grab the record in just a moment. Ah, well, can I jump back through the... Can I jump back through the window? No? No? Okay. Good camera in this game. Okay, pick up the record and let's I call the attack the Bandicoot. Yeah, more or less, because that straight up Crash Bandicoot attack. I also have a punch, but I found that using the punch, see the doll here is dancing now, and the dog is ripping the doll apart. And so as such, we can walk in the house now. There is another, actually there's a few other attacks that you have. I'll show them to you real quick. Now the tumbler room was annoying, if I remembered correctly. We still haven't met the character I want to introduce everybody to yet, because there is a character I want us to meet. She's, yes, it's a she, very interesting. And look, there's a picture of Cosmo. Okay, well, your monsters are in charge. That's fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. You know, this isn't the worst thing in the world. We've destroyed.
You little doll guy.
Like I said, I love the fact that this guy's an idiot.
It's very cruel. This room can be rotated to open passages and staircases.
Yeah.
Each floor can be turned with one of the
Small buttons on the dial. And so...
Don't these things usually make noise?
So let's see if we can go up the staircase. Okay, guy? Or we'll do that, because that was an accident on my part. Yeah, so I did that by mistake. So let's just see where this... Nowhere. It leads us nowhere. Okay, so let's do this again. And... shoop. Aha! We found something that we're looking for, something that we probably need, and that's a bell. And we'll do this again, and... let's see, do I need to put the bell here? Nope. Bell goes somewhere else. This is the part where my memory is going to start getting a little fuzzy. Hey! So now what happens when I ring-a-dingy on the bell, when I try to pull on that? Is that going to help me out any? Hey! Awesome sauce!
Hey, you! Where you going?
I say awesome sauce, but it's probably going to suck. Okay. So this is where I was wanting to explore a moment ago. There's nothing there. There's a staircase there. And so all of this is I'm having to push buttons and figure out where I'm supposed to... That's the second floor. Okay, that's right. So now that I've done that, has that opened anything on the second floor? Yeah, I said awesome sauce. I said awesome sauce. Everything is awesome sauce. Crap. Everything is cool when you can figure things out. Like I said, my memory is the fuzziest in this part of the stage. This is where I'm going to start forgetting certain things. But I remembered I've always been confused by this section simply because of the fact they didn't really make this all that easy. Areas like this. Okay.
The door is locked. Find the person in charge. They might let you in.
Yeah. That's who I'm looking for. Because if I can find the person in charge, you're going to see why I think that character is the best character in this game. Can I jump over that? Yeah, I can. Good. Okay. So, let's head upstairs, and then head upstairs again, because I probably should have done that earlier, but I didn't. Everything is awesome sauce. Everything is cool. I actually saw the second Lego movie recently. I actually own all the Lego movies, except for the Ninjago movie, because I never had interest in Ninjago. I love the Lego movies. Oh, well, okay. Let's do this again, and... Okay. So that opens up a new area, or at least it should. Because there are certain things I need to figure out before I can get to where I need to go. And like I said, this room was always one of the more difficult little puzzle areas that I had to deal with. Simply just by design of the game itself.
This part of the house has been destroyed. You will need help from someone downstairs to cross the ruined wing.
Okay. So yeah, I watched Lego Movie 2 recently. It was fine. Definitely not as good as the first, but it was... Yeah, I mean, I really liked the first one. Like, the first one was, to me, really good. Here we go. Like you said, the first one was really good and hard to beat. The second one wasn't quite as good, but it was still really good. I enjoyed it. And there were certain things that I pointed out to my wife. Yeah, so I have to follow this guy quickly, or else that will happen.
I smell tacos.
So I've got to pretty much just run with this guy, watching for holes and things of that nature, and making sure that I don't accidentally die, because you have these paper thin... Oh! Come back here! You have these paper thin walkways because of the path this guy is taking. It's also very, very convoluted. I think I only have to do this once, thankfully. Oh. And now to meet my favorite character. I love the Lego Movie too. It is legit one of my favorite movies. So who's this character that we're about to meet? The owner of this house. Well, I mean, it's not the first time we've talked to a skeleton. Right?
Hello, I'm Dolly.
What's wrong with your eye?
Of course you are.
Will you be my friend?
I'm a little busy right now. I'm looking for my boss. Sturdy, magical lady wearing a whole lot of rope.
Oh, you must mean Madame Charmaine.
I love Dolly.
You know where she is?
Sure, they took her to the Carnival de Prairie. I can show you how to get there, but could you get rid of the scary
You'll understand why in a minute.
first?
How about you show me the way to the Carnival de Prairie, and then I look into your little monster infestation.
No short stuff. I mean, there. The monster's on the second floor, and then I'll help you.
like how he's like, yeah, sure, yeah.
Hero.
Right, whatever.
Oh, what just happened? We met up with Annabelle. It's the demonic doll. Creepy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in through here. And by the way, this is going to make getting back and forth to Dolly a whole lot easier. Because I ain't got to follow this guy ever again. I don't care how many of those zombie dust packs are there. Ain't happening. Nah, dog. No way. But that brings us back to the tumbler room. Yeah, Iron Maiden. Oh, yes. I want to get us into one of the rooms that we need to get to. I think that should do it. And I'll show off the Iron Maiden in a minute. I keep walking up the wrong... You need to... Okay. There we go. So... Iron Maiden, Iron Maiden, Iron Maiden. I need to go this way because I need to pick these two up. And an extra life, which won't matter any... Again, the extra lives, I mean, they're neat and stuff, but it's like, you basically set this up in such a way where all I gotta do is... Crud. Alright. Nope! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Give me the stairway. Give me the stairway. Okay. So, I do this. And this should unlock one of the areas that I need to get to. Crud. Come on. No! I didn't mean to do that. I'm very good at this game. Very good at this stuff. So now the stairway is open. I want there to be enemies nearby when I show off the power because I can use their deaths to bring me what I need. And so I think if I go through here, this door should be open. Yes, it is. And then I can show the Iron Maiden off. What I'm going to do though is I've been streaming for a little over an hour. I wanted to do a small stream today. Oh, it's this room.
Many of Cosmo's monsters have taken up residence on this floor. Observe where they come from. Use your powers wisely, and this place will be peaceful once again.
And so, basically, what I'm going to have to do is set myself on fire to drop the TNT. Iron Maiden! Clonk! So yeah, I wanted to show that off. There's the Iron Maiden for you, Cosmoronic. But basically, to get through this area, I've got to set myself on fire, and then skadoosh, blow those up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this hallway here, and we'll probably... Well, yeah, they come out of little Easter eggs. I don't understand it either. But that shows the reason why a lot of these enemies keep respawning is because of said Easter eggs. Oh! And so basically, in order to get rid of the infestation, we're destroying those. I've got the ability to do another thing. But I've got to be quick and set myself on fire. Alright. I have enough to do two things. Here, let's do another one. Oh, it's this one. That's disappointing. but it does kind of help out a little bit. So when you read Iron Maiden, were you expect... He didn't double jump just then, even though I asked him to.
Ah, reincarnation.
That is one of the other gripes I've got about this game, is sometimes I can do certain buttons and the game's like, you look like you wanted to do this. Guess what? That's too bad. So this is all we're doing to destroy the little Easter eggs that bring these enemies back from the or that are bringing these enemies back. It's just we set ourselves on fire. We do a little float over. We try not to land on an enemy. We blow up the TNT. And yeah, done. The next section is going to be harder. I didn't expect that from Iron Maiden. Dude over here, you know, like expecting to hear like Vincent Price talk about the Mark of the Beast. A discussion of wasted years. Which is, incidentally enough, one of my favorite songs by Iron Maiden, actually, is the song Wasted Years. Oh, come on. Come on, it was right there. Running with Scissors. I want to see that one in just a moment. Okay. Wasted. Yes. When I first started learning bass, I wanted that has always been on the top of my list of songs to learn. I honestly, as of late, have not been really good with my bass, and I would practice it some, but I never practice it like I should, so I can't play it like I want to, or like I should be able to. You got a timed door. Forgot that wasn't so easy with that shade or that. Okay, so I have time to grab the voodoo dust here. Let that go back up and grab the voodoo dust here. Because again, it's still helpful to have. We're not done with this hallway yet. By the way, Voodoo Vince can't swim. And so, yeah, of course, more pits to fall into and die. And of course, I try the long jump. But it's not that difficult, thankfully. Alright, so we are done. Did I miss anything in here? Doesn't matter. We are done with this section. We're going to have more that we're going to have to progress through, but we're going to save that for another stream. I'll be streaming this again next Thursday, because this room's going to take 40 forever, and I don't feel like messing with this room at the moment. But we had a good hour-long stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined. We've had Bubba, we've had Inu, we've had Swifty, we've had Cosmoronic. I believe I saw...
It's like quite a party.
Yeah, those are the only ones who said anything, but we've evidently had other people join us. And if you did enjoy this video, or this stream, we do more of these streams from time to time. Tonight, Soylom is actually going to be involved in a stream of... he's going to be 101%ing Donkey Kong 64. So, yeah. That's all him. But, do you want to see him play that game? Then join us tonight. 6 p.m. He should be playing that game if everything works out well. I want to say thank you to everyone. And, yeah, DK, Donkey Kong. Hey, here's the thing, Bubba. there's always the replay that you can watch. And trust me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to see him play it because he's going to take kind of a step back on Paladin's Quest, I think, and going to be playing more of Donkey Kong. So even if you missed some of it tonight, there's going to be plenty more opportunities to see DK. All right, man. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye now.